let us understand about different types of market structure which exist. While there could be several criteria to decide what a market structure is, the most important one is how much influence, how much control can a particular seller has on the entire market, right? And therefore, this is the criteria which is basically or most oftenly used to decide the type of market structures. The first type of market structure is perfect competition. Now we are going to discuss all these market structures, their characteristics, the advantages and disadvantages during the course of our discussion. But for now, let's briefly understand what each one of them stands for. The first one is perfect competition. Just like the word indicates, perfect competition. When can a competition exist? When there are large number of buyers, there are large number of sellers in the market, right? And there is no particular seller who is able to influence the market beyond a particular point in time. They have to go by the flow of the market. An individual producer cannot impact the price of the product on their own. Monopoly, just like the word mono indicates one, in this particular case, there is one firm which is able to influence the price and the production. So let's say if you take the case of defense, right? This is something which in Indian context is controlled by the Indian government. They have a monopoly on the production, etc. on this particular item. It is opening up, but still it is very much under the control of the government. Monopolistic competition. Think of a case of consumer electronics like television, okay, refrigerator, etc. In this case, there are large number of firms, right? Large number of firms, but they are selling products which, even though to some extent are identical, but they are not related to each other, right? And the last one is oligopoly. In case of oligopoly, there are few firms, right? And typically between themselves, they kind of produce most or a large amount of the total output of a particular industry, right? So like I said, market structures can be decided based on various characteristics, but typically what is referred to as a market structure is decided more by the influence which an individual seller has, right? Basis that, the market structure could be characterized into these four, which we have discussed. We are now going to look at each one of them in detail.